going on, everybody? Joel here from State 48 Exotics, and thank you so much for taking some time to tune into this video, because today we have eggs on the ground again. So last two videos now we've had eggs on the ground, but this clutch that just landed is my most anticipated clutch of my entire life. Before we get to that, I need to install these sensor push sensors for my humidity and temperature, because, you know, with the clutch that we are going to be putting into that incubator, I want to be certain exactly what's going on there at all times. So, you know, you can set up like alerts and all kinds of stuff. It goes straight to your phone through the app, and I'm just super excited to actually get that in there for the peace of mind. So we got to get that taken care of. Got to make some repti chip. We got to get this girl cleaned up. Put away, new cage, clean it up, do all that stuff. So yeah, we're gonna kind of dive into some snake stuff. And boom, there you go. So this, you can see, says it's rising, everything's coming up. We're up to 84 degrees, it's 81 in here, holding pretty steady. Humidity's low, but we're in Arizona, so what can you do? But there's a little sensor, the one that's just sitting out here. It's pretty cool though, you know. I know I'm late to the party with this whole thing, but I'm pumped on this. This is exciting stuff. So I cannot wait until this kind of regulates out and I get to see some real data. Yeah, and so there you have it. The temperature in there is 90.6 degrees Fahrenheit, 95% humidity, so that's obviously awesome. The temperature in here is 83 degrees Fahrenheit and 28% humidity, so obviously we have no humidity in here, but this is Arizona, and so that is just the ambient humidity. Obviously in this room, that's not necessarily what the humidity is in their particular tubs. All right, so here we go. The eggs, the moment of truth. It's here, we finally made it, right? So I'm gonna pull these eggs out, I'm gonna give them into the egg box, and then we're gonna get everything dialed up, and then, you know, from here, it's up to the odds gods for us. So there she is. She is looking great. She's not as sucked in as I expected, so we'll get her in a bath and then clean up these eggs. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 eggs. Here we go, candling for veins. This one kind of has that weird spot, but I still see pretty good veins in here. So we're gonna get this going. Alright, boom, there you have it. Eggs are going into the incubator. Got to get that thing ready with that sensor push, so get that incubator all set up. But oh my god, what an exciting day. This is incredible.
Done.
Eight eggs is the biggest clutch I have ever had in my entire life, actually, here. I have never gotten over 7 eggs. So this girl not only is the biggest clutch of the year for me, but she also laid the most eggs that I have ever seen here to hit that sunset pied. And oh boy, am I excited for it. Alright, there you have it. We have the repti chip all mixed up. That's all looking great. Everything is perfect with it. I love a fresh batch, but it is just so uplifting in the snake room. Quick shout out really quick to my man Matt over at O'Malley's. Dude, thank you so much for sending over these stickers. If y'all haven't, he just dropped a pretty wild video this last weekend. Incredible clutch he just had, so you'll have to go check that out. Links down in the description. All right, so here she is, you know, tucked away in the back looking for heat. Obviously you can see she is a little deflated, but That makes complete sense considering she just laid 8 eggs. We got her cleaned up. We always do that bath, get them all cleaned up and the smell of the eggs and everything kind of off of them. And then we clean the whole tub, spray it down, make sure everything's like, there's no more smell. Like she cannot smell eggs or anything like that, because it seems like the more you do that, obviously, as most of you know, they go back on food easier and the transition period is a lot shorter. I'll keep everybody updated on that. I'm super excited for her. But overall, I mean, this is just incredible. Like, this was a huge risk we took 3 years ago. You know, it could have happened last year. The female and the male, like, it just didn't work out. The male wasn't interested, and it just, you know, nothing worked. So it's just kind of like, that was a huge setback and a big bummer. But this year, you know, we finally have eggs on the ground, and we finally just have a shot at the Sunset Pieds, you know. And I think Sunset Pieds are gonna be made this year, whether they're made here or not. There's probably even gonna be some really cool combos made with Sunset Pieds this year. So it's just an exciting time, you know, to really see where we can take this Sunset project. And I obviously have huge, huge hopes for the project overall. I think it can do so much. You know, we've seen it in Clown. Clown was really cool. Seeing that in Hypo sold me on it. I love it. It's so cool. So, you know, if it's doing that good in Hypo, it's gonna do great things in DG. It's just like, there's so much potential left in this project, and I can understand maybe some of the negativity that surrounds around it, or, you know, some of the browning out comments and all that. Like, I get it, but as with any project, nothing is really that perfect in the beginning. I mean, look how far Orange Dream came, you know. Now we have a high intensity line that Ozzy has found that's like magnified what a super Orange Dream can look like. So I guess my comeback to the browning out is we just haven't found the right gene for it yet, you know. So I think there's great potential in it, and I really think this year Sunset's gonna turn a lot of heads, because I know there's some people working with some just really, really, really innovative things that are honestly, you know, we're better in the ball python, right? Like that should be the goal, you know, making really pretty, genetically great animals that thrive, and just, you know, the whole 9 yards. But anyways, without further ado, thank you all so much for tuning in, and wish me some luck on August 5th that we have some really cool heads pipping out of those eggs, because I am overzealous with enthusiasm. I know we're gonna hit it this year, and it's gonna be amazing, and I just can't wait to share it with all of you. Thank you all so much for tuning in along the double head journey. You know, who knows? Maybe it'll just be a clutch of normals, but either way, it's been a lot of fun. So I hope you're all having a great morning, evening, night, whenever you may be watching this. Until next time, we'll see y'all later.